The people you are about to meet believe that they've captured real ghosts on tape. Some of these images are strange, some are disturbing, others are shocking, but none can be authenticated. Are they real? You decide. Tonight, witness the most shocking footage of what many claim are the world's scariest ghosts caught on tape.
I went in the house, and the kitchen cupboards were opening and closing on their own, and the dishes were flying out of the cupboard. I mean, literally, as if somebody had taken a Frisbee and were flinging them from the cupboard.
I'd be sitting there watching television, and the channels would just start flipping faster and faster.
I turned to my husband and I said, honey, I know you're going to think I'm completely crazy, but I feel there's an evil spirit here in the house.
This bungalow in the sleepy harbor town of San Pedro, California, is the site of one of the most bizarre poltergeist encounters ever recorded. A woman, who we'll call Jackie, and her 2 infant children have been living with what she believes is an evil presence. And then one day, her fears become a reality. As cameraman Barry Conrad shoots this video, a strange red liquid of unknown origin begins oozing from the house.
It was coming out of everywhere. It was just dripping out of the walls.
Everyone just left except us. Things are starting to drip out of the cabinets. Nobody believes us, but it's happening.
There it is.
There it is, right there. It's dripping.
A few days later, life in Jackie's home becomes even more chaotic.
Things just started happening around the house. Objects were being thrown, the kids' toys thrown around, you hear noises.
Finally, Jackie can take no more. She leaves Barry Conrad this frantic message.
I'm not staying here, Barry. I'm out of here. I gotta get out of here. I can't stay here.
Barry and his team rush to the scene. Jeff Wheatcraft and photographer Gary Boehm spend several months investigating the mysterious sounds coming from the attic. It's a decision they'll soon live to regret.
I feel a little queasy about going up there, but then I guess I'll go up. If I got a partner, why? It's so bad.
I'm trying to tell them, whatever it is, it doesn't want us here, it doesn't want you here, it doesn't want me here. Let's just, get out of here.
Suddenly, they hear a strange noise coming from above.
There were 3 snapping sounds, and they were clear as bell. And they were in my left ear, and they went like this.
The men claim at that moment they were attacked.
What's wrong? What happened? I told you, get down, get down! Sure, this isn't a good idea. This isn't a good idea. We gotta get out of here.
Jeff, please get down. I gotta get out of here.
Well,
it's definitely raising hell. Jeff, please come here. Get this for me. Get the mic. Jeff, here you go, buddy. Here you go. What the hell happened? Are you okay, buddy? God. Look at his neck. Jeff, what's behind your neck? I don't know. What's on my neck? Look at me. A piece of rope. Gary, get down out of there.
At first I saw the look of terror on his face. It's just, he was just terrified. His glasses were gone. And then we saw something like a cord that was around his neck.
It ended up over my head like this. And then it was twisted like this. I don't know how far or to what degree. But I know it was twisted because it was tied around my neck. And then it was hung up over the nail on one of the cross members that go across the attic.
The flash of Gary's camera lights up the attic and captures what appears to be an assault.
Here's a picture of his neck.
look at this.
Look at his neck. Oh, my God.
There were rope burns in his neck. He was in shock. He didn't know what had happened to him. He remembers suddenly blacking out for an instant.
Yeah, Jeff, what happened? I put something around my neck. When I look back on the whole incident, I knew that it's possible I could have been close to death. There's no question about that.
According to eyewitnesses, Jackie makes one more startling discovery just before dawn.
Oh, my God.
A mysterious red imprint appears on the forehead of her 4-month-old daughter.
Look at what's on the baby. Come on, you guys, let's go. Please, let's go. Please, let's go. Please, what happened to her? Oh, my God.
I left that night. I never lived there again. I took my kids and left.
In the history of organized psychical research or paranormal research, which began in England in 1882, there have only been a handful of reported cases where the phenomena was directly and distinctly attacking people in the environment or the investigators. And then there is this San Pedro case.
Today the house is quiet, so it's impossible to know what really happened here. Jackie and her kids got out, but her frightening memories will never end. 3,000 miles away in Ohio, another family believes they're not alone.
The family had been hearing noises at night. They would wake up in the morning and find things moved, overturned, broken dishes and glasses.
Searching for the cause, the father leaves the video camera rolling overnight. This is his amazing tape. Watch as the glass moves across the table, apparently on its own.
And then we see a typewriter move, which is not plugged in.
Next, a chair slides away from the table, and the recliner mysteriously begins to rock back and forth.
Then we hear the front door of the house, left of the rocking chair, open and then close.
John Osborne offers his opinion of these disturbing images.
I've watched it countless times looking for any evidence of foul play, and I couldn't find it.
Across the country, a man renovating his house videotaped something that appears to be even more disturbing.
Contractors were complaining that they would come in the morning and their tools would be moved and there would be damage. So he decided to set up a hidden camera to catch vandals.
But what the camera records is not the work of any vandal.
Well, the chair in this shot is pretty shocking, sliding across the floor. But the most shocking part of this particular piece of footage is the piece of sheetrock. It's actually being ripped from the wall and pulled up and away. If it were just falling, it would have fallen just straight down under the force of gravity. This, on the other hand, was pulled up and away. It's very astounding stuff.
Although unsettling, these poltergeists appear to mean no harm. But other cases are far more sinister. Meet professional demonologists, Ed and Lorraine Warren.
A poltergeist can be terrifying. So anybody says that a poltergeist is mischievous, they better take a second look.
During their 50 years of hunting ghosts, Ed and Lorraine claim to have encountered hundreds of poltergeists. They've also been the subject of numerous books and have consulted on several high-profile cases, including the Amityville Horror.
A poltergeist is nothing more than a devil or a demon as far as we're concerned. People say, this guy's going back into the medieval ages. There are no such things as devils or demons. Yes, there are.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
The Warrens feel that some of the most compelling evidence ever recorded has been videotaped by them in this Connecticut home. For months, the family, whose faces are obscured to protect their identity, have been tormented by what they fear is a poltergeist. Ed attempts to communicate with the troubled spirit.
One knock for yes, two for no.